You alright everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome to the second round of the third season of the Pinnacle League. We're here in Malaysia today, and here we are on my best qualifying lap. As you can see, it was wet, which was a bit unfortunate for me because I fancied my chances of pole position here because this is one of, if not my best track in the game really. I think it probably is my favourite track in fact, so I don't know what it is, but I just really enjoy this track so much. Just like the layout and driving around, it's definitely my favourite of the Tilka tracks. I mean, I know that's not saying much because most of the rest of them are shite, but still, I do really like this track. It's fantastic, and it's a little bit of a shame that it was raining because I felt that, yeah, as I said, in dry, I think a pole position was, I had a good chance of it. You can see I'm only 7th, but we are on a better lap on this one. Yeah, quick mention, sometime yesterday evening I actually reached 50 subscribers, which is pretty cool, so yeah, thank you for that. There is actually going to be like a 50th sub special video coming up at some point soon, hopefully around about the weekend or at the start of next week. So yeah, thank you for that. We're coming towards the end of my lap now. You can see I was only down in about 7th, but as I say, I'm going to improve. For once, this actually wasn't my last lap. The last one didn't quite go to plan for me. But you can see a Psycho Swish, who won the first race, who's once again on provisional pole, and he's looking seriously fast, so I cross the line to go 3rd, and that is where I stay. You can see the final results, and it is the championship leader, Psycho, who is on pole position with James in 2nd, and then me in 3rd. Qualifying points for me once again. Good qualifying for Letters all around, with Brandon up in 5th. Quite a big improvement on Australia for him, so that is very good for us heading into this race. And yeah, we're just about to go to the grid now, and you can see there is the Ferrari on pole position, and yeah, there's me in 3rd and my teammate just behind me in 5th. So a good position here for us to try and get a strong result here as we go up to mix 3, waiting for the lights here in Malaysia. And we are away in Malaysia. I get a decent start here using curves as quickly as I can. There's 2 guys on either side of me, and then for a split second I look behind and James cuts across me. I almost don't notice. So I go into turn 1 of the Salvo, tries to go on my outside. I'm getting alongside with James. I've got the inside line for turn 2. I go in and he gets side podded, he spins, and there wasn't really much I could do there because I did have the inside line. But yeah, that was unfortunate for him. But as you can see, I'm up to 2nd place once again, chasing down Psycho Swish. Once again, Hickey's having a look behind me. He's had a very good first night here in Pinnacle. Yeah, we're made up a place at the start. That's good for us. And then later in the lap, Psycho is going to lose it. He clips that Barlard, he gets the back end loose, he almost spins it. But yeah, it gives me a chance to close in definitely as we head onto the back straight. No DRS of course yet, but he runs a little bit wide again. I've got a really good run on him up towards this final corner, right in behind him in the slipstream. I pull out the last second on the brakes now into the final corner. I've got the inside line, and I do go in a bit hotter than I wanted to, and I do like force him a little bit out wide, but I think it was clean, and in the end it did actually work out for me quite well because I managed to defend the position better. But then he's got slipstream going into turn 1. He's trying to go around the outside. I overshoot it a little bit, but then he actually runs a bit more wide than I thought he would, so it actually gives me a chance to maintain the inside line for turn 2, and I've held the lead for now. Still a long way to go in this race, so but yeah, look, at this point it certainly looked like our battle from Australia was going to resume here, as I don't know what it was, but we just were the fastest people out there in this race. I don't know if I think a few guys had some bad luck, but we're skipping to lap 3, end of lap 3, where Psycho has a look at me. He's actually on the inside into the final corner, but yeah, I think he got ahead just at the detection point because I managed to get DRS straight away and pull away again in the lead. And yeah, I head into turn 1 in 1st place. I've run a little bit wide there actually. I thought Psycho might try and sneak at the inside. He had actually set the fastest lap of the race because I think I'd said it on the lap before and actually put out a little bit, but then he managed to claw it back on the third lap. But yeah, coming up to turn 4 here, I actually have to go defensive because I thought he would have a very good run, and he turned out he did, because he actually had to go on the outside, and it actually started moving from working for him. But yeah, later on in the lap, he's once again on me, heading into the final corner. He's got a much better line this time, and he's going to have DRS this time. So I make sure to stay on the inside line. But you can see, once again, we've just left everyone behind like we did in Australia. But as he goes down the outside into turn 1, just about gives both enough space to get through the corner. And I was going to try and cut back underneath him, but he held quite a tight line into turn 2, so I couldn't really do that. And then he manages to hold the place. We go around turn 3 and then up towards turn 4. And I was thinking about having the luck here. I mean, this move has worked for me before, but yeah, I didn't really want to risk it there, especially as there's still more than half the race to go. But yeah, after this point, because it's worth mentioning, he actually started on prime tyres because of the wet qualifying, and he just pulls away from me after that, and I actually pit on the next lap because my options were going off, of course, at this point. And yeah, there was no rain forecast for the race, I don't think. Well, it certainly didn't rain anyway. So yeah, it was a pretty normal pit for Brian's on lap 6. And yeah, I'll get held up in the pits there by Hickey, I think it was, who was coming in. So that cost me another bit of time, because I'd already lost a few seconds to Psycho. I think he's pulled out about 3 or 4 seconds just like in that one lap. So we exited the pits in 6th place with a few guys ahead of us still to pit. We're right behind Laney, who's struggling on his tyres now. I cut back underneath them for turn 2, and it's all too simple for me as we head round turn 3, and I'm up into 5th place. And yeah, there's a few guys ahead, but as I say, they haven't pitted yet, and we're coming up to another one of them. Here it's a rebound in the Red Bull, and we got DRS here, and once again he's on old tyres, so this will just be a simple drive clean straight past him. Yeah, we've got the move done way before the corner, in fact, and we are up into 4th place at this point with still 2 people to pit, and well, actually 3 people, because Psycho hadn't pitted yet either. And I was actually trying to undercut him here. I thought I might have a chance because, you know, I had fresh tyres, and you can see here I crossed the line to set the fastest lap of the race. But yeah, I'm coming on the pits and I see him exiting a bit ahead of me, and I knew at this point that the race was pretty much over, because I thought I might be able to at least undercut him, because I knew he'd have option tyres at the end to push. And yeah, you can see the race was pretty much over at this point. He was able to pull away quite simply, because of course he had fresh options, and I had been hoping I could have maybe got ahead and held him off, but it would have been very unlikely anyway. But yeah, a very impressive start to the season for Psycho, like really impressive. He's going to be very tough to beat if he keeps this up. But another 2nd place for me, consistency, and that's all I can do at this point when we got someone this fast out front. So yeah, decent result for me, and a good result for Brandon as well. He gets 5th, so much better race this time for the Lotus team. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the race. Round 3 will be up sometime next week, because yeah, we do 2 races a night now, so there'll be 2 races up quite close together, and then a week break. Yeah, there's Cody's League to come as well, 50 subscriber special, and a new series starting as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next episode, whatever it is. Goodbye.